Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Minnesota Twins. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Kenta Maeda gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
Into the box, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 1 for 4. Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
As a look, now the pitch. Low for ball one. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit.
Pham on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Misses, ball two.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Kepler is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home.
Hey!
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Cordero is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. So here's Will Myers. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jurickson Profar digs in next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Mejia, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And it's fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away, ball one. Ball two.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Pitch is popped up. Hosmer has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
2-0.
1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger, behind the plate a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one. Paddock is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Count is full. 3-2.
Miguel Sano would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in now for San Diego, Franchi Cordero, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Cordero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. That's ball 2.
The 2-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there. And he's got it for the first out. One out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now batting.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's Manny Machado now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here's Miguel Sano. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Luis Arias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The pitch.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
2 out with the man at first. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Here's the 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mejia corrals it, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
1-0.
And that's too high, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate, Trent Grisham.
Number 2, Trent.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A little low. It's 2 and 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's Jurickson Profar. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 San Diego. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering on its way.
No, inside.
Fastball swung on and missed. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Nobody out, runner on first. A high fastball is in there.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Profar for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Just hung in there on that one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Cordero is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
3-0 to him now. Three and 1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Matt Wisler takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 37, Matt Wisler.
Tommy Pham will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now batting, Mitch Garver. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Down and away, ball 1. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A runner at first with no outs here. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Digging in, Luis Arias, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Max Kepler. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Three and 0 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This is skied into short left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. In now, Trent Grisham. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the belt, the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit toward the hole. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Cal Quantrill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 40, Cal Quantrill.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Twins are set down 1-2-3. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. So here's the Padres DH, Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. 0-1 the count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Franchy Cordero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Tyler Clippard will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Tyler Clippard.
In now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Clippard, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-2 San Diego. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's the ball. 2-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 25.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Line drive base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Twins wind up stranding one. They trail 5-2. So digging in now, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He grounds it sharply to third, and this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Now batting, the right fielder, Trent Grisham.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Padres leave one. They're still out in front, 5-2. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 14, Emilio Pagan.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Not shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1 left for Minnesota, and the deficit remains 5-2. Tyler Duffy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tyler Duffy.
All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Francisco Mejia.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-2. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Franchy Cordero. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 out, nobody on. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. From the stretch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Nothing further in the San Diego ninth. Last chance now for Minnesota. They're down here 5-2. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Too high, 1-0. Now here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Settling in now, Luis Arias, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Up high, 2-1 now. The pitch. Final strike for the Twins. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final today. San Diego used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Cal Quantrill is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres: 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.